Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Poke Suit Channel on the Guitar Leader System. Hey, I'm showing a really cool guitar today. It's really hard for me to sell this, and that's not some reverse psychology sales closing bullshit. I mean, I really have a love affair with Archtops. I love them. I've sold a ton of old Archtops, from all brands, Super 400 Gibsons, L5s, Strombergs, D'Angelicos, all kinds of stuff. This is a really well-made guitar. It's plugged into a solid state amp. It's got a Benedetto pickup. So this guitar makes you play better because it just has so much vibe. And it's got the body is 18 and 10/16 wide. It's got one real good ding here on the top. No charge for that. This thing sounds amazing. And it sounds just as good unplugged too. I play it unplugged a lot. I'm really going to miss this. I don't have to sell it either, by the way. But I mean, you could spend, 8,500 to 30, 40 grand for a Super 400 Gibson. This has got it all right here. I mean, it really sounds good. They really did a good job on this. This is solid wood, and it really has a tone. I love the big headstock. I personally believe that adds to the sound of it. But yeah, this really, I'll play it unplugged for you in a little bit. It reminds me, I mean, you could shake hands with the tone of this thing. I know I'm enthusiastic about it, but I can't help it. It's really a great guitar. I grew up with two grand pianos in the house. My mom was one of the top classical piano teachers in the world. She was one of the founding members of the Southwestern Youth Music Festival, and she was at the top of her field. So not only am I spoiled by selling a lot of Archtop guitars, because I specialize in Archtops, I'm an Archtop expert, but also my ear's been spoiled by all the Archtops I've sold, and this is really, the plugged in tone is just, let me play it unplugged. Now keep in mind I'm using an $80 Zoom Q3 here, so nothing really fantastic here that I'm using to here's unplugged. Today, which seems to be normal. But yeah, it sounds just... Yeah, I may have it tuned a little low. I like it. It's got 13s up. The thing about a large guitar like this, if you ever played like a good Gibson Super 400 or something, is when you get this much body size, you just get a voice. You get a mid-range and a mid-bass that you cannot get from most other guitars. Even I mean, I've had some just unbelievable Archtop guitars, but they don't get the mid-bass and the mids that like a guitar this size gets. You gotta put a little work into this to play it. I mean, you can play it soft, but it's Good for good for building technique. But yeah, man, it's just. But you can just hear that voice, you know. And I'm not trying to do a real impressive demo here, because I have just barely woken up. I got woken up early this morning because of some things. But you can hear it. Just sounds absolutely beautiful. And then you know the plugged in really, that's some just and to complement the way that the Benedetto pickup works with this guitar is just a match made in heaven. I'm kind of making a joke in my description, but it does. It sounds like lobster dipped in butter. It really does. Plays great. It's got 13s. I usually use 11s, but you know, this guitar's got a nice setup, and even with the 13s, it's just drives the top really beautiful. I'm using a solid state amp. I paid $200 for it. I know, I'm kind of. I was closer because I wanted you to hear some of the acoustic. But yeah, this is really a lot. I don't have to sell this guitar. I'd really rather not. But it's hard to run a small guitar business when you fall in love with everything you have. This guitar just makes you play it a little bit better. It's inspiring. Shake hands with the tone, man. Yeah, this is really. I mean, I get it. I get lost when I play this guitar. I just want to close my eyes and just forget about everything and play it. It sounds really nice. I mean, a lot of times when Alvarez is a major company, right? But a lot of times when major companies kind of veer off what they normally do, it's all right, it's all right. They nailed this. They really put the time and work into this. And I don't know if they had legal issues, but they only made like supposedly 2 or 3 of these. So I don't know if somebody got a little pissed with one of the competitors or something. I don't know, but you know, it seems kind of funny they'd only make 2 or 3 unless it was a special order. But I'm telling you, man, this is a lot of guitar for the money. Even if you're rich, you could go out and spend 30, 40 grand on a Super 400, but man, it's all right here. It really is. It just sounds absolutely beautiful. So, and I love the headstock. I love the look of that headstock. It just looks so beautiful. I'm not sure what's capturing this here, what angle it's at, but yeah, this, and the neck is so nice. It's just, you know, the neck's got some. The neck is not huge, but it's not small. I forget the exact width of it, you know. I think it might be closer to, you know, it's a little bit wider than 1 11/16. Love the sound. Oh my God, I wish you could hear it here like I'm hearing it. I could hear the sound of, I have my amp just barely on, but I could hear the sound of my amp and the guitar at the same time. Tone doesn't get better than this. I know I sound like a salesman, but you know, it's just, I know great tone when I hear it, and this thing has it, man. Anyway, I don't want to make this demo too long. This would be a great guitar for doing the guitar ladder system. Oh my God. Anyway, heck of a box. I love the idea they only made 2 or 3 of them too. I think it's going to be, I know we don't often think about just investment when we buy a guitar, but it's kind of nice to know how rare it is, because you know, they just didn't make, they only made 2 or 3 of these, and the guy I got it from has a documentation on that. I think I've got a copy of it on my computer. And like I said, with the Benedetto pickup and everything, man, this thing, oh, I think he's got an orange drop capacitor in there. This thing is just so musical sounding. It's kind of nice to turn the, there's, kind of nice just to hear that sound. I've always found a great guitar is very inspirational, you know. It's a hard chord for me with the neck like this. Anyway, unbelievable guitar. I'm in no rush to sell it, you know, but yeah, this is really, really a sweet guitar. You just don't get this tone out of a small box. So, you know, I want to make the joke, size matters, but it's not just the size. It's the way they put this thing together. It just really did a great job. Okay, you can, if you want to hit me up. I don't have a lot of time to. I mean, I can talk on the phone once in a while, but I have to call you back. But best thing to do is to email me and text me. You can text me at 714-548-0385 or email me stevezook7@yahoo.com. That's 7 not spelled out, and the number 7 not spelled out, so STEVEZOOK7@yahoo.com. 7 number not spelled out. But yeah, this is really nice. It's, like I said, it's got a good little ding right here, but this thing overall looks really clean. It looks absolutely beautiful, and it sounds as good as it looks. It really does. I'm really impressed with this guitar. It's probably one of the nicest Archtops I've ever had at any price. I think this guitar would be a deal at $6,500, but you know, I'm trying to make it attractive to somebody, and if I keep it too long, I'm going to want to keep it. So maybe I better sell it while I can still part with it, right? I'm not kidding. I fall in love with this stuff, guys. But yeah, this is really, really a nice box. All right, folks. Take care.